The lower districts of the Dragon Kingdom burst with life as young dragons play, their joyous laughter filling the air. Among the crowd, Tyron stands out, his youthful ambition and determination shining in his eyes. From afar, Kuzor watches Tyron, his ancient eyes filled with wisdom and contemplation. In Kuzor's training grounds, Tyron undergoes rigorous trials, his determination etched in every move. Kuzor, a mentor and guardian, imparts the sacred tenets of discipline, honor, and combat prowess. Tyron exhibits extraordinary aptitude, swiftly mastering each technique, his youthful vigor shining through. Their connection strengthens, Kuzor becoming a paternal figure, guiding Tyron through life's battles. In the heart of the dragon arena, Tyron stands poised, a warrior ready for the ultimate test. With each strike, Tyron moves with fluid grace and unmatched power, each movement precise and lethal. The crowd erupts in a frenzy of excitement, their cheers shaking the very foundations of the arena. Kuzor's eyes reflect pride as Tyron claims the mantle of the youngest dragon champion, a legend born before their very eyes. In the dim chamber, Kuzor lies frail, his scales barely shimmering as he nears his end. Tyron stands beside his father, grief etched on his solemn face. Kuzor's voice, though weak, carries the weight of his wisdom. Tyron, my son, remember the values I have instilled in you. Always remain humble, even in your strength. Let honor guide your actions. With his last breaths, Kuzor imparts his final wish. The world needs a strong and virtuous leader. Be that leader, Tyron. A palpable silence descends as Kuzor's breathing ceases, his legacy now resting on Tyron's shoulders. In a moment of profound sorrow, Tyron kneels, a tear tracing its path down his snout. With unwavering resolve, Tyron vows, I will, father. I promise you, I will uphold your legacy. Tyron, consumed by arrogance, dominates the Dragon Council, his decisions reckless and self-serving. Moktor, a sinister presence, subtly whispers poison into Tyron's ear, deepening the council's unease. The council members exchange troubled glances as Tyron's pride drives a wedge between allies. Moktor's subtle manipulations amplify Tyron's ambition, steering him towards an uncertain fate. Tyron stands opposite Rivalon, his face a mask of overconfidence, a smirk betraying his underestimation. Rivalon defeats Tyron with a swift, decisive strike. Tyron's title is stripped away, his arrogance shattered as he falls to the ground. The crowd watches in stunned silence as Tyron's fall echoes through the arena. Tyron, exiled and draped in regret, plods through the desolate expanse. A wolf named Friendlin appears, his eyes shimmering with an unexpected awareness. Friendlin's baritone voice cuts through the wind, offering Tyron a chance at redemption. The wind carries Friendlin's words, his witty banter subtly chipping away at Tyron's hardened shell. Amidst the howling winds of a treacherous mountain pass, Tyron and Friendlin stumble upon Durin, a dwarf blacksmith, ambushed by bandits. With unwavering resolve, Tyron and Friendlin charge into the fray, fiercely battling the bandits to protect Durin. The bandits scatter in disarray, defeated by the unexpected valor of the two heroes. Durin, his eyes gleaming with gratitude, acknowledges his debt. I am in your debt. Those brigands would have surely taken everything. Tyron, Friendlin, and Durin reach Eldoria's Grove, a hidden sanctuary. Eldoria, an ancient elf, welcomes Tyron with knowing eyes. Welcome, Tyron. I have been expecting you, Eldoria decides. I agree to mentor you, guiding you on a path of self-discovery and enlightenment. Under the eerie torchlight, Tyron faces Eldoria, his brow glistening with sweat as he battles unseen forces. Eldoria watches with ageless wisdom, her serene guidance piercing the night's tension. The air crackles as Tyron stumbles, but his gaze hardens with newfound determination. Eldoria nods, her eyes hinting approval as Tyron begins to embrace humility. His movements grow fluid, revealing a deeper understanding. Tyron, Friendlin, and Durin return to the Dragon Kingdom, their faces a mix of determination and resolve. Their voices unite, rallying allies for the inevitable battle. Dragons of all sizes and colors gather, their eyes reflecting a shared hope. The Dragon Castle becomes the epicenter of chaos as Tyron and his allies clash with Moktor's forces. Dragons fill the sky, their roars echoing with the clash of steel and the crackle of magic. Tyron leads the charge, his strategic mind and honed skills now the kingdom's last hope. In the heart of the throne room, Tyron faces Moktor, the air crackling with tension. Dark magic explodes from Moktor, tendrils reaching, yet Tyron stands firm, resisting the shadows. With a surge of power, Tyron sends Moktor crashing to his knees, the throne room echoing with the sound of defeat. I could end you here, Moktor, but I won't. Moktor looks up, disbelief etched on his face. Mercy? From you? Tyron extends a hand, offering a chance. Redemption is possible for anyone. Choose a different path. Tyron stands before the dragons, his voice echoing with newfound wisdom. Speaking of peace and cooperation, we have warred for too long. Let us embrace peace and cooperation, Tyron proclaims. Roars of approval erupt from the dragons, their eyes gleaming with newfound hope and respect for Tyron. The dragons roar their approval, their cheers filling the arena with renewed hope. Tyron stands tall, scales shimmering in the light, a beacon of wisdom for the attentive young dragons. He shares tales, his voice resonating with warmth, guiding the young dragons toward humility, friendship, and compassion. He guides them to discover their unique strengths, navigating their own paths to self-discovery. A gentle smile graces Tyron's face as he watches them, finding fulfillment in shaping the next generation of dragon leaders. Tyron, Friendlin, and Durin stand shoulder to shoulder on the mountain peak, their figures small against the immensity of the dragon kingdom. Silent awe and shared fatigue mark their faces, reflecting the trials they have overcome together. The setting sun casts a golden light, promising hope and harmony as it bathes the land.